Tell the police department search warrant!
Keep your hands up and come outside!
What are you
Teen
doing?
uses AI to do the unthinkable.
Who else is in the house? Son, do you have any idea what this could be about? Is something online or something?
What was it? What email?
It was myuncletouchedmywiener@gmail.com.
These kids.
Following an
What the
unthinkable
fuck?
discovery, SWAT descends in overwhelming force on the home of an unsuspecting teenager, quickly exposing
What?
his damning secret.
I literally have a shirt in my room that says, "Kill your local pedophile," because I don't like that.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has
What?
never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
The fuck is going on
In April
here?
2025, the Ocala Police Department investigated a cyber tip that included 50 media files, allegedly containing child abuse material. After confirming the tip, a detective tracked down the source of the files to the
And
home of
he had that
19-year-old
shirt?
David Edgar Joseph Rudder.
Breakers up! Knock in the house! Give me a good knock in the house!
Why'd they throw in their lawn furniture?
Tell the police department search warrant!
So they found CP on this teenager's computer and they roll out there in Bearcats and SWAT.
Couple more times, brother.
And a battering ram?
Tell the police department search warrant!
Put your hands! Come to the front door!
You want me to go?
Front door! Hold on, open. Come out, come to the front door. Keep your hands up!
Huh?
Keep your hands up and come outside!
What if the yard
What are
shirt?
you doing? What are you doing?
Department, give me a debrief.
What are you doing? Who else is in the house? Who else is in the house? Son! Come out, come out! Who else is in the house?
No one. It's just
Any weapons in there?
no.
All right.
What is that? What is going on? Somebody needs
There's a
to tell
search
me.
warrant for your residence, sir.
Damn.
There's a search warrant for
A
your
search
residence.
warrant?
Yes,
For
sir.
what?
We'll explain to you in a second, all right?
Yes, it's like immigration or something you see on TV.
Immigration.
Is that what this is? You guys are acting like I'm some kind of threat to the country or something.
Yeah, that is pretty insane to roll up like that.
It's officer safety, okay?
Like there are like 30 cops there, a big like crime scene there's that thing where there's like a crime scene lab or something. They had a fucking Bearcat. This is what our tax dollars are paying for, bro. Like, but then when there's an actual crime, they send like one cop out there. Or a school shooting, like one cop is on the premises at a time. But like I agree CP is bad, but like why the fuck are there like 40 cops there?
Oh, for safety, you guys act like we're some kind of terrorists. Baby, what the hell is going on?
Well, how we get swatted?
What's swatting?
An illegal and often dangerous prank. Swatting involves the use of a hoax emergency call to send SWAT
Damn.
teams to the homes of online personalities, like streamers, as a form of harassment. Unfortunately for David,
real.
this is no prank.
Do you have any idea what this could be about? Something online or something?
Detective Blaine is going to... Every question you have, she'll have an answer for you, okay?
Well, how about let's get to it?
She's pulling her car up right now. She's going to get you out of cuffs and talk to you, okay?
Forensic detectives begin locating
What the
devices
fuck?
inside the Rudder household to confirm the origin of the child abuse
You're a
material.
gross kid.
Meanwhile, David's father finally learns
like
about
a
the
weenie.
horrifying details of the investigation that led officers to his doorstep.
So I investigate what's called internet crimes against children. And I received a tip that ultimately led me to your residence regarding the possession of what we refer to as child abuse material, also known as child served any child abuse material on any devices inside your home.
No, nothing with child. I mean,
Okay.
I watch. Never, who
Sure.
doesn't?
Sure.
But never, nothing with kids. I would never do
Okay.
nothing like that.
Ultimately, the initial tip came in from that address with
Jesus.
your son's name, date of birth, and like I stated, the child abuse material, those images were coming from your IP address.
What the
What was
fuck?
it? What email?
It was myuncletouchedmywiener@gmail.com.
That's a crazy email.
Kids.
Yeah. And I don't, and you've never seen anything on his device or anything like that was concerning of any nature?
Never. I mean, he sleeps most of the day.
Does he? Okay. Because I'll be honest with you, obviously all of it's bad. This material is all under the age of 9. It's pretty significant. There's a lot of it.
And why would you need, even if he's looking at kitty or something like that, why would you need to roll up with all those cars?
Like I said, that's our agency protocol.
No, the fuck it isn't, bro. I've literally watched. If Ocala Police Department that's their protocol to fucking roll up with SWAT for an internet crime. I mean, it's still like that's fucking stupid. No, I've seen, dude. No. These cops really hated the front porch chair set. That's a rough 19. I don't know, bro. That seems kind of nuts to me.
That's what we do.
Can't people put stuff on your, like, people's internet and stuff? I mean, I don't know. It's a mistake.
While his father remains convinced it's all just a misunderstanding, David offers his own explanation for how such material could have ended up on the devices he uses.
What kind of cell phone do you have?
An iPhone.
Is it password protected?
It is.
What is that password?
Do I have to give that to you?
You don't have to give it to me. Kind of like I explained to your dad, ultimately today we're here, we're going to seize all electronic devices. We're going to examine those devices. The longer we're here, the longer it takes to get in, the longer we're here.
I mean, I have pictures of myself in them.
Okay.
Naked.
And we're not looking for that,
No, it's
so.
just embarrassing.
Ultimately, it's completely up to you.
Okay. It's just
Okay.
6 of my
Makes it easier to remember, right?
Yeah.
And I've received actually multiple tips from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children referring to what we call child abuse material, also known as child. So have you ever seen any of that?
Unfortunately, there's a lot, online.
Okay. Have you seen it on any of your devices?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to me a little bit about that.
What the
Well, because
fuck?
I go on these sites that have, like, a lot of videos that aren't allowed to be posted on, like, regular social media.
Okay.
Whatever the reason may be. And a lot of times that slips through. That includes, I literally have a shirt in my room that says, and this is a little counterintuitive, but it says, kill your local pedophile, because I don't like that. It's, I work at Spencer's. We sold it there.
I work at Spencer's. Huh, I wouldn't have guessed.
You sold the shirt? I'm hoping you meant, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, not like
No.
child abuse material. Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
But yeah, and
Okay.
a lot of that is seen online now, and it slips through the cracks easily. It's very prevalent.
So let me ask you this: a Gmail account. Do you recognize my uncle touched
Is
my
that the
wiener?
stupid one? I knew that was be the stupid one. Yeah, that's the one that got hacked. All of a sudden, I couldn't get back into it, so I don't know.
Okay, that's something that a lot of these platforms
Who
will
the fuck
do
hacks
when they
emails
locate
anymore?
accounts that are linked to child abuse material. So that could be ultimately why you couldn't get back in. Talk to me about that account being hacked.
A lot of my accounts have been just hacked for no reason.
Yeah, that happens
I
all
don't
the
even want to
time.
use the word hacked, but compromised, I guess, is the word
Okay.
I want to use. But yeah, no, it happens.
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
if
I
they
have to
hack
make
your
new
email, the
emails
IP
a
address
lot.
would change.
Okay. So you don't recall ever
So-
searching out this material or having a
The
conversation
IP
with
still leads
someone
back to you.
and someone
Hey.
sharing it with you?
No.
Some of our
Like
tips
if I hacked
include
Karoy's email, did something on Karoy's email, show up at my IP address because I use my internet, my area. I'm not, living where Karoy is. What up, Turk?
did reverse image searches using the Bing reverse search engine
He uses
from
Bing.
this residence. So I
If
just
I've
wanted,
ever reverse searched anything, it would have been like, I don't know, of myself to see if I was on Google. Half the time reverse image searches don't work for me. I've tried it.
Yeah. So you don't recall ever taking an image of child abuse material and putting it into Bing to try to locate images or anything like that? Okay.
So, will we be here until...
What a creep.
Until the whole thing's done?
Pretty much, yes, sir. Yeah. We take these investigations very seriously because they deal with the exploitation of children. Because all this material is somebody's real baby somewhere, and it comes from somewhere.
As David continues to deny the evidence presented to him by the detective, the forensics team on site begins examining all the devices recovered from the Rutter home. David and his father, seated on the street in full view of their neighborhood, slowly come to terms with a reality they've been trying to ignore.
What's the procedure afterwards?
So if we locate any child abuse material, depending on whose device it's located on, that individual obviously will be placed under arrest.
What's the usual thing that happens? I'm just trying. I mean, he obviously needs to get some therapy or something like that. He's not violent. He's never been in trouble before.
And a lot of this.
I'm just asking, why would you even do this? He didn't even know. Just curious.
Yeah.
Kids.
While David's father claims he's never been in trouble before, the teen has had a few brushes with the law. The most recent being a petty theft charge following a shoplifting incident at a Walmart. His father doesn't appear to believe that today's situation is much more serious.
People.
Well, I know people who
seriously getting into
a sex offender for grabbing someone's butt, and unfortunately, and you know what? Here's a kicker. I see that stuff, and when I was in high school, we had it was like a big game. Like kids would run around, the girls would grab the boys' butt, and the boys would grab the girls' butt. Now,
you can't do that.
What the fuck, chat? Thank God I wasn't born back in the day, because they were fucking just fucking sexually assaulting each other on the reg.
It's taboo. You do that now. It's one thing to have.
That's nuts.
Something on your computer because you were curious and you made a stupid mistake, between knowingly doing it and sending it out, or being the cause of it, or being involved in it. It's a bigger thing now because, now you got all these cartels and trafficking kids. That's probably why SWAT pulls up here, right? Hey, you're 19 years old and you made a mistake. If you need therapy, you get into therapy. That's probably what they're going to have you do anyway, I would guess. He's worried about getting in fights and being attacked or something like that.
Like I said, the jail setting is completely different than what you see on TV and all that stuff.
As David and his father ponder his fate, the forensic team manages to locate 20 videos containing child abuse material on a phone recovered from David's room. The discovery makes it harder for either of them to claim he accidentally downloaded the material.
Okay. So I can tell you from looking at it, it wasn't where he was spammed or it was sent to him. It was accessed by him, reviewed by him.
He told me that it popped up on the dark web and then he clicked on it and started looking at it. He said he don't even know why he did.
Okay. Well, I can tell you from the volume and the different time frames that it was viewed and collected, it wasn't a one-time thing. So there's an issue here.
Dad, can I give you a hug before I go? I don't know.
I love you too. I don't ever change. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
He's got
Following his arrest, David was charged with 20 counts of possession of child.
Jesus.
He pled not guilty and was allowed out on bond on the condition that he refrain from unsupervised contact with anyone under the age of 18. Had he refrained from committing any new crimes before his trial, David would have stayed out on bond. Unfortunately, meeting these conditions would prove to be difficult for him.
How do you get arrested
in November 2025,
for CP,
detectives began tracking over 250 images and videos containing child abuse material, including AI-generated content involving child actors and animals, linked to David's IP address.
Well, he couldn't
They
even
also made
stop
contact
after getting
with the father
arrested?
of a 13-year-old girl who expressed concern over David's interactions with her.
Yeah. Not the lawn chairs again.
Come out!
him out.
Hold on.
SWAT units descended on the Rudder residence once
No way he's
again
wearing the
and
same
collected several
shorts.
devices, including a phone hidden in a bag of cat food in the garage. They soon learned that while out on bond, David had amassed a collection of child abuse material that included videos of the 13-year-old girl generated using her Facebook profile picture,
What
a
the
questionable number of
fuck?
produced videos of young girls, and printed photos of children and babies.
Come out.
This is the sheriff's office.
He's fucking sick.
Come out. Hey, Al, sir. Get back. Somebody.
Since he
How
violated the
the
conditions of his
fuck?
pretrial release from his previous arrest,
Fuck.
David's bond
Bro, he literally got arrested and out on bond for it, facing charges, and then goes back and does it again like 3 months later.
was revoked. Alongside the original 20 charges,
dead.
David was charged with an additional 5 counts of
Jesus.
possession of child, as well as 13 counts of possession of 10 or more child images. Though he
Job
admitted
for
to
me, what do you
possessing
mean?
child abuse material, David pled not guilty once again. This time, he was denied a pretrial release on bond. According to an official release from the Marion County Sheriff's Office, due to the nature and volume of the
FNAF?
material found in
No,
David's
terrifying.
possession, police have reason to suspect that he may have had
That's
access to
crazy.
live victims, indicating he potentially produced
Live
some of the content
victims?
himself. He remains in custody awaiting trial, and the investigation is ongoing.